Very awkward 12-year-old Jason goes in for his first kiss, leans over to kiss Frances Preziosi, and his hat hits her in the head, flips off onto the ground, and I miss my first kiss. Do you have an awkward story like that of something that you did for the very first time and it didn't go exactly the way that you wanted? Well, I want to remind you, as a salon owner, there are so many things that you have to learn from scratch, and sometimes we often forget that the first time we did it, how awkward it was. Okay, so yes, I was 12 years old trying to kiss Frances Preziosi and it didn't work out, right? It didn't work out. So as a salon owner, you have to realize that there are so many things that you did the first time that were awkward. And so we have to give grace to others when they make mistakes, and we have to give ourselves space to be able to learn things that are really important. So grace and space are gonna be a really important part of as you pay attention to this. So grace for others, what do I mean by that? Grace for others means, how do you make sure that when somebody makes a mistake around you, when you give them some level of trust and they try something, do you give them the grace to be able to make the mistake once, twice, or even 3 times so they actually learn and get better at it? Because what's an awkward thing that you do? I told you my awkward kissing story. What's an awkward thing that you did the first time that you learned it that you had to get better at it? And you maybe took 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 times. Think back to some of the things that you used to do very poorly that you now do very effectively. And it's because you had a lot of repetition, a lot of practice, and you've been able to take that repetition and turn that into something that you've honed into a skill. So make sure you remember to give people grace while they're learning something new and the grace to make mistakes. Now, space is for you, because as an owner, what can oftentimes happen is you learn something new and you just you fake it, or you think that you have to know it right away for yourself. And you gotta give yourself space again to not be that perfect version of yourself, but give yourself some space to learn something. So let's say, for example, finances aren't the thing that you're the most gifted at inside the business. Well, do you give yourself the space to train yourself, to teach yourself, to tool yourself up and make sure that you've got the space to learn something? Do you give yourself enough space to actually back yourself out and go, okay, I need to take a step back here and learn this thing and humble myself just enough to realize that there's an area that I'm weak in. So if you can give yourself the space to say, hey, there's 2 or 3 areas. Maybe I need to get better at social media. Maybe I need to get better at my profitability. Maybe I need to get better at my one-on-one meetings with my team. Are you giving yourself enough space to make those improvements that you can to get yourself moving in the right direction? And I think if you take that frame and you give others grace and you give yourself space, you can get through those awkward phases. You can get past that uncomfortable learning and you can turn yourself into a salon owner that has an incredible salon. And if you want to surround yourself with other amazing salon owners, I've got a quick place to point you. Number 1, check out our Profitable Salon Owner Facebook group. We've got tons of free resources there that'll help you not only watch videos like this, but you'll get tons of downloads and resources that'll help you become better. And if you want more information about the High Performance Salon Academy and finding out about how you can literally put yourself in rooms of dozens of other salon owners that are doing incredible things that'll help you grow, that are okay, and they will give you grace and they will give you space, then do me a favor, click the link near this video and get signed up for what's called a fast chat, where we'll do a quick interview with you and find out if you're a good fit for our academy. We'd love to see if we can help you and serve you and get you moving in a good direction. So enjoy and have a great rest of your day.